there's a few people that want to say hello. Anna Kendrick. Oh, we have more guests. Oh, Michael Welch. That's it. No. Elizabeth Reeser. One more special guest tonight, Peter Fatchini. I'm not even going to ask anyone to put their hands up to ask a question because I already know you have one. Okay.
Oh my God, they gave her a mic.
Okay, so I like you. I love all of you.
Wait.
What's she? There's Jackie. What is that like? You have to do Twilight.
This is Twilight.
We'll talk later.
What if Robert Pattinson like breathes near you?
All right, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so I'll try and make this quick because I know you guys want to watch a movie, right?
No.
So I went to Rob's trailer and I said, hey Rob, before we do this scene, I think it'd be really fun if in the scene I whispered something to you before I bit you. And then it'd be really cool because no one will know what it is. But now the cat's out of the bag because so many people keep asking me and I can't keep a secret. So I think the first take I said something like I said I'm sorry. And I apologized to him because I thought because he was the first person that I was biting, I wasn't quite sure I was making the right decision. So that's not funny. It's very decent. Yeah. Well, in the story, I bit him first. But we shot our stuff first, but in the story, I bit Rob first. Well, not Rob, Edward. So I apologized to him because I thought that, this is something that I wasn't quite sure that I was making the right decision. And then in the second take, I said, be reborn, my son. And I was kind of claiming him as my own because I knew his life was ending, but I was claiming him as my own son. And then in the third take, I said something like, Rob, you're so sexy. And I think that's the take they use, because if you look at the movie, he smirks a little bit. So that's the story.
Sorry, photo op. Who has another question? Right there at the center.
I was wondering what it was like to, stories about you guys, but what it was like to play like a new kind of vampire, because as opposed to, Dracula and burning in the sun, and how you guys got into character with that.
Who do you want to direct us to, Elizabeth?
Oh, either. Sure. And then also if I could ask.
We're going to have to hold off on the pictures just because we have a lot of questions to answer and we have to see a movie.
Right.
What's amazing about Twilight and all these books, I think, is that the world of these vampires is so specific and so different from any other book or movie or vampire lore. So it's all in the book. It's all Stephanie created it all out of her imagination. And so, there were all these rules and things that we had to learn, that the way these vampires behave, the way they think. And also, we're different types of vampires even within the world of vampires, because we're good vampires. Well, we are. We're vegetarian vampires. So, that answer.
Next question.
Mm,
How do you like San Diego?
Best zoo in town.
Right?
Yeah, I've been a Charger fan.
You're my new favorite! Right up there. Yes. Okay, do you have a question?
Okay, I'm gonna give that one to Anna. Just because I haven't talked. It's totally fine. It took a while especially on Twilight. It took a while because there was a continuity thing with if it was raining or not, and so we kind of get all set up to shoot a scene in the parking lot of the school, for example. And if the Colons were supposed to be there and the sun came out, we would have to stop shooting the scene because that wouldn't make sense. And you guys would all go online and say, that wouldn't make sense. So those took a while, and there's just so many cast members and stuff. It's hard to get a shot of everybody, and but everybody was a pro, so as fast as we could. But it was tricky because there's so many elements that you have to be